I think I've kind of comprehended what's happened, so let me try and break it down. Still kind of a little bit in shock, not gonna lie. So like I said, I have a routine on a Tuesday and a Thursday because I don't have a class at the end of the day, and if my boss hasn't already grabbed me and told me that he needs me, I'm allowed to leave early and go home. Now because Run BTS, because Run BTS is on every Tuesday at 9 PM KST, I'll grab myself a McDonald's after work and then I'll go home and I'll sit and eat my McDonald's and watch the episode. It's been that way since I moved. That's just how I've started to run, right? Every week, no exception, right? So last week I left work as usual and I go across the crosswalk and I'm making my way to McDonald's and I notice that this guy is watching me. This delivery man is watching me from his motorcycle. Didn't think anything of it because, you know, usually when a Korean person is staring at me, it's because I'm A, a foreigner, B, fat. Very, very fat. I'm a very large woman compared to Korean women, okay? Not only am I big, not only am I wide, I'm very tall. So as you can imagine, I get a lot of people staring at me and a lot of people looking at me. So today, no different. I'm going to Macca's, grabbing my food, going about my daily business, my Tuesday business, when I see the same delivery guy sat on his motorcycle watching me. So again, you know, don't think anything of it. I don't know why he sat there, but he is. Or he's there every week now. It's something that he does. He might take a break, I think. He's always on his phone. So I think he's taking a break. He's pulling over and having a quick break, bless him. This dude kind of corners me at the lights. Something I never thought I'd say. He waits until I cross the road to see where I'm going. And then when he sees that I'm waiting for the next set of lights, he takes his motorcycle and he pulls round. And he's like, in a very heavy accent, so it takes me a little while to understand him. He's like, "Are you a foreigner?" I was like, yes I am. He's like, "Oh, where are you from?" "England." "Oh, I saw you here last week." Yeah, I have a routine." Funny. Well, I pulled round to ask you for your number. I was like, hang on a minute, have I pulled? What's going on? He's like, "I want a foreign friend." I'm like, "Of course you can do, you pervert." "No thanks, I'm good." So he's there for a good, he makes me miss my lights. He's there for a good 5 minutes. Long enough for me to get kind of arsey because I've missed my lights and now I am standing in the bloody cold. Like, my fingers right now are kind of numb, not gonna lie. So anyway, he's like, "So can I have your number?" I'm like, "No, thanks. You know, I might be leaving the country," which isn't a lie, but also, you're not having my number. And he was like, oh, okay, just because, like, I want to study English, or, I can't think of it. I think it was he wants to study English. He was making up some kind of excuse. About 3 times I had to tell him to basically fuck off, which is something that I never thought would happen. Literally ever. So that's what happened to me today. So that previous clip, let me explain, because I've explained to everybody else, but I've not addressed you. I've not told you what's happening yet, so I'm gonna do that now. Please excuse me, I've just been eating, so if I burp, it'll be the food coming back up on me. Also, why is my camera hazy? I don't get it, but whatever, it'll be fine. So, the reason why I have a list is because I am moving. I am leaving my current city, which is Mokpo, and I'm moving to a different city further up north, closer to Seoul, which I'm excited about because then I can have like days to Seoul, provided the coronavirus lets me, and I can do all sorts. So I'm very, very excited for that. And my school that I'm going to, the director is, oh, she's so lovely. Oh my God. I've only spoken to her for 30 minutes because obviously the interview, but I got off the interview and I didn't tell anybody, but I would have been so disappointed if I didn't get the job. I know some of you will be wondering why I'm leaving my current place, because obviously a lot of people, when they come to Korea, the only time that they really leave the place that they originated, they leave the place that they were teaching in the first time, is because of something drastically bad reasons. Mine aren't drastic. My reasons aren't drastic. I won't go into them because reasons. I wouldn't put my Hagwon on a blacklist, put it that way. But I also don't think I'd put it willingly on a green list either, if that makes sense. It's kind of like in between that section. Again, I'm not going to go into detail. I'm not going to say anything until I've completely left Korea, because they take their defamation laws very seriously here, and I don't want to be sued. Because I would be saying some kind of bad things. And it's not worth it, to be honest, it's not worth it. So again, I'm not going to name my school. I'm not going to tell you why I'm leaving, just know that I'm leaving. So, there are some things that I need to get sorted. I need to get some documents together, which I will do this weekend. I'm going to hold off on getting the cardboard boxes, like I said, in my list. The reason why, which I will tell you the reason why now. The reason why is because I realised I can get some of the cardboard boxes for free if I go to a grocery store. And I know that the Baskin Robbins by my school is throwing away some boxes, so I might be cheeky and I might ask if I can take them. Because if they're just being chucked out, you know? If they're just being chucked out, then recycle them, innit? So I might, they see me in there all the time, so I might just go up and like Papa go be like, excuse me, can I take the 2 boxes that are outside, please? What's the worst that they can say? No? I'm not going to see them again after this, so I'll be cheap. Why not? I'll be cheap. So I might end up moving with 2 Baskin Robbins boxes, which kind of like, that kind of sums up my time. That kind of sums up my time here, really. I'm moving on New Year's Day, which seems to be a running theme for me. I moved this year on New Year's Day, and I'm moving next year on New Year's Day. So apparently for me, New Year's Day isn't going out partying, celebrating, drinking alcohol. It's moving. I don't move any other day apart from New Year's Days. Which is hilarious. I've just realised that my lipstick is kind of a bit... Please apologise, the state of my mouth. Like I said, I have been eating. So this weekend I'm going to... what am I going to do this weekend? I'm going to do some document stuff. I'm going to... not list everything that I want to take because I know everything that I want to bring. But I do want to kind of do... I want to put a wash on and then make a start on packing some things. What else do I need to do? I've written everything down that I need to do. It's just a case of actually doing it, you know? So, and like I said, if I do it gradually, then it won't feel like such a big thing. I also need to find out what I'm doing with the current furniture. I need to figure out how big my apartment is. All these things that I need to do. and I have less than a month to do it. Thanks. So I'm spending a lot of my day today adulting. I've got a lot of things to do before I move. I have to go to the bank today to get my phone number changed from my boss's number to my number. So I'm getting ready, just had a shower. I'm not putting makeup on yet, but I get a ring at the door. I've got a parcel arrived. So I answered like this. I hope you didn't notice. Please excuse the state of my apartment at the moment. I'm just illustrating a few points here. So it's 1 AM and I've just had this random burst of energy. Apparently, I'm ready to start packing, even though I'm not actually leaving for another 3 weeks. Yep, 3 weeks. And I might still need some of this stuff, but no, it's going away now because I'm an idiot. So what I've done so far is I have packed away all of my clean laundry, apart from I've got some whites on the line right now. It's only like 5 whites. But I've got some whites on the line right now, and then when they're done, they're going to go into my Radley suitcase. I've got one half of my Radley suitcase filled with clean laundry. The other half is kind of filled with miscellaneous crap at the moment. It's got my flannels in there and one of my dish flannels. So that's in there. But there is this, so these 2 bottom drawers, this one was full of miscellaneous and this one was full of my electrical goods. And they're both pretty much empty of everything that I own. The bottom one still has 2 face masks and and 2 eyeshadow palettes, because I'm really hesitant to throw the eyeshadow palettes away, even though they're like a year, 2 years old at this point, but I don't really want to chuck them. So I'm kind of leaving them out to see if they're going to be usable for when one comes over, because I'm apparently teaching her about makeup as if I know anything. But we're going to have like a makeup girly type. Maybe morning, maybe day, depending on when. But they've been cleared out. I've got white laundry on the line right now, 5 white things, but my Radley suitcase is half filled with clean laundry. My princess hand luggage is half filled with everything that was in my electrical drawer and my graduation photo. But I'm going to take that out because I don't really want that to get damaged, but that'll be coming back out. But the biggest thing that's really upsetting me at the moment is all of my albums have gone. So yes, they've all disappeared. Obviously my laptop and everything will be going away right at the very end because I use that daily, as will my Chromecast and my Nest, and my phone sanitizer, because Corona has come back to my city. So that sucks. But yes, so far this is how it looks. So in here are some figurines that I bought recently and that I've put out for a couple of days, and now they're back in. Some books are in there. What else is in there? Just half of my miscellaneous drawer. I do have a lot of things that need chucking. There's there's one 2020 diary and another and a 2021 diary, but I use my phone, so I'm never going to use that. But yes, so in here are all my BTS albums. I've got some my TXT albums are in here, but I've got like some figurines and some bits and pieces in here and then like whatnot, but that's my life so far. I'm gonna aim, don't judge me, I'm gonna aim at getting my recycle soon, because this is the eyesore of the apartment. This there's kind of no excuse for. Well, I mean, there is an excuse. The excuse is that I have a really, really crappy recycling system downstairs. It's so bad, and so for 13 floors, and some of these floors are filled with offices because this is an office town, the amount of recycling and trash that this building produces is nowhere near enough for the recycling system that they've got outside. Like, at all. So there have been, for weeks, I could not get, and I was checking daily, for weeks I could not get my plastic recycling out because the plastic bag, every time I went down, even first thing in the morning, every single time I went down, completely full, gone. Like, I could not fit even a one bottle, Coke bottle in there. It was ridiculous. So I had to keep trying to get an eye on it. And plus as well, like, the paper recycling is really confusing because when I moved in, he was like, right, put all your paper in boxes outside the elevator. But then I did that, and then he just dumped it right back on my doorstep. So I'm like, what am I doing now? What am I doing with this? With this paper recycling now? What am I doing? Because I'm really confused. I don't know what I'm doing. Do I just take it out and dump it? Like, what's happening with it? You know? I don't know. So that's overflowing simply because I have no idea what to do with it. I'm really confused. I might get rid of all the boxes, like all the big boxes, like the pizza box and stuff like that. So I might get rid of all of that and then take the rest down to my friend's recycling section because that's much more thorough than mine and is massive. So I might walk that down and use their recycling because walking it is better than just throwing it, you know. So I might do that, but yes, decisions, very, very confusing. But that's the main thing that I want to get done because my boss asked for my passcode to my door, which can only mean one thing, and that is he's putting this place up for market, which means strangers will be coming in and out of my apartment to look at my my place while I'm not here. So I now have to be super careful with everything that I do. I need to keep this place spotless. I was just watching back that clip just to make sure that everything that I was saying makes sense, because obviously, like, it's kind of, I'm like switching around with it. And I just got to the bit where I realised that I said that they're going to be poking through things. I still have that giant BTS. I still have that giant BTS Baskin Robbins poster in my wardrobe, plus a giant poster of Yoongi, plus another poster of BTS Black Swan in my other cupboard. So if they do end up looking through my cupboards, they're gonna see three BTS posters hidden in a closet. And because I put all my other merchandise away. Because I put all my other merchandise away, it's gonna come as such a surprise. It's gonna be like, this place is gonna look absolutely normal, and they're gonna open my wardrobes and they're gonna see 7 men staring at them. Oh, it's the little things that make me happy. Those posters are gonna be the last things to be removed from this apartment. In all the time that I've lived here, never, ever has that light switched on. Yeah, here we are at 10:30 a.m. in the morning. I was just woken up, okay, shut up. But here we are at 10:30 a.m. and the bitch is flickering. I don't even think
Hold on. Nope, there's no switches on. So that shit just came on its own. Am I alone in this apartment? Probably not. I gotta try and figure out how to turn that shit off, man, because that's gonna waste electricity. There is not. What? What? I was about to say there is literally not a single light switch that is on right now. And I pushed that one and it's off. What the f?
Just a fun fact, I fought a girl about 2 hours ago. And I saw her 5 minutes ago in the supermarket. She introduced me to her mum, who said goodbye. It was very kind. That was funny. That was very funny. Once again, I cannot take out my plastic recycling because everything is full. Good. Good to know. Thanks. It's so frustrating because it's piling up and it makes me look lazy, and I'm not lazy anymore. I keep this house nice and clean at all times because it was new, and it's easy to keep new things clean because, like, you don't have all of the old stuff cluttering it up. But now it's cluttered with trash because I literally cannot throw it away. I am so mad. I'm so angry. Like, why does this friggin' building not have enough space for all of the trash that this place produces? Why don't we have this whole sorting place out in the basement floors like my friends do? It makes no sense. It makes literally no sense. I'm so mad. So now I'm gonna have to move that because, like, I've just discovered the beauty of Google Calendars. So now I'm going to have to move my plastic recycling section to another day, and I might have to keep moving it until I finally get the chance to get rid of it. I'm going to be so mad if I move, and I still haven't managed to get rid of it. Any minute now, a bitch is going to start snowing. It's going to start snowing soon. Any minute. Unless it's raining because of the floor. It's rain. Ugh, I'm disappointed. I'm super disappointed. It's rain. Yeah, so I've got a question, if you don't mind. What's that? What is this? Is that like a countdown to New Year or something? I'll have to go and check when it's not raining. Hell yeah. So one of my kids comes in and his hands are really red, like really red. Turns out they're red because he'd been out making snowballs in the snow. Fine, lovely pastime. So he's in the middle of doing his test. I look over at him and I see he's got this white thing in his hand, and I'm like, what is that? He brought his snowball into class and he was sat there playing with it the entire time. I love this country so much, oh my god. Someone also likes to tell me why my boss has one of his heating fans on. and the window open. Sir, you're wasting both heat and electricity. I can finally take out the plastic recycling! Yes! Just had an awkward moment with the woman who works downstairs. So I went down to grab some drinks. And whenever I go inside, my glasses get foggy, so I take them off and put them on top of my head. I was tightening this up and sniffed, and she was like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "Yeah, no, my glasses get steamed, I'm okay." I was fine until they brought that in. Reason number 394 why I'm such an idiot. I ordered the BTS Season Greetings DVD. It's fine, there's nothing wrong with that, not a problem. I'm so mad at myself. I ordered it. And I was like, ooh, it's arriving today. Yay, I get to watch it. So, you know, I got myself ready. I was about to get myself in my pajamas and have a wonderful little night, like, you know. And then I sit down on the toilet, and while I'm like, oh yeah, I get to watch it tonight, I remember that I packed my my CD adapter, my DVD adapter, and I don't have another way of watching a DVD, so I'm not watching that tonight. In fact, I'm not watching that until I move and I've settled into my new place and I've unpacked everything. So, that's, like, it would be fine, you know, because if I remembered where I put my DVD adapter, I'd be able to be like, oh, it's fine, I can just like rummage through my suitcase and grab it. I can't remember which suitcase I've put it in, and I can't remember exactly how far down into that suitcase it is, so I can't even just be like, oh, reach in and grab it. I can't do that. Because I finished packing one suitcase. It's like full to the brim, like that. I'm such an idiot. I am such an idiot. Something else I have done that I am an absolute idiot for. So when I moved into this apartment, there was no cup. Well, there was one cup, but it was quite big and it's plastic. I don't really like drinking out of plastic things. So I've been using it as like my rice scoop. Get out bag. I've been using like a rice scoop. I've been using it as a rice scoop. Because I now associate it as a rice scoop, I will not drink out of it at all. Like, excuse me, not even a little bit. No thanks, no ma'am, not today. But I've packed every single cup that I own. I own 5. They're all gone. No, I own more than 5 because I also bought one in that set that I have many a cup. I have many a mug. So because of that, I resorted until I bought my last McDonald's. I resorted to drinking just directly out of the bottle. I've got my water bottle, which is good for my water, but when I want my food, I just slug it right out of the 5 litre bottle. Right out of the bottle, I did. But now I'm repurposing a McDonald's mug. I have 2 weeks left in this apartment. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Bless you. I'm not kidding. The amount of stuff that's come with this season's greetings this year. There's so much of it. Like, does someone want to tell me why Big Hit have decided to give me passport-sized photos of the boys? Double-sided as well. Like, what am I going to do? I'm going to make a fake passport? What am I doing with this? Why do I have a really, really tiny picture of Namjoon? I mean, I'm not complaining, not complaining as such, but like, what am I going to do with this? Like, this, I adore. Like, I love the whole idea of having Polaroids of them. This is my favourite concept, I think, ever. But like, passport photos? Are we really doing this, Big Hit? Like, you are literally asking for me to make a fake ID. Look, Tay isn't even smiling properly. Like, that is a literal passport photo. That's a literal passport photo. Like, I'm sorry, even the other side. That's straight up, I could passport this. Like, look, even JK's. That's a literal passport photo. Big Hit, why? They even come in like this tiny envelope as well. It's as if I've gone to freaking Jessup's and I've been like, yo, can I get 7 passport photos of my favourite band? I would also really like to point out, she is incredibly thick. Like, I'm not exaggerating. There's my calf. That's a big ass baby cow. You put it. It is the same height as my fat ass leg. I am not exaggerating. It is the literal size. I could fit this in a pair of my trousers. It is the same thickness, the same width as a plus size leg. I don't know what to do with that information, but like, it's huge. It's so big. Look at that. Look at that. My face is smaller. I don't know what to do with this.
Wait, everyone looks like they're taking a photo. No! I'm gonna put modern art. I just took selfies with you. Good as.
Happy birthday, Ellie! So I'm just lying in bed watching TikToks, and because my pillow is right next to the window, every now and then I'll look up and I was like, huh, that's weird. The ground is looking very wet, but also like it's a lot shinier than normal. Like, what's going on? Why is it like that? So I'm like, okay, Google, what's the weather? And then she says, so I was like, snow again? Look out the window. Snow again. Honest to God, I have never been in a place that has had so much snow. Like this whole year, from January to now, there has been more snow than in 23 years in the UK for me. Like, this is mind-blowing to me, because like I said, we don't get snow in the UK, so this is like, snow exists? It's a real thing? Like, what? Talk about dreaming of a white Christmas, am I right? Yes. Yes, I am. Please. That's all I want. Just a white Christmas. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. I've sung too much today. And I need bed. I need green tea. And I need my bed. Because my voice hurts. It's very dry. Even with all the water that I've been drinking, and it's very low and very husky. So, I need to go and sort myself out. I'm not so tired. Gonna go play in the snow tomorrow. There are people outside. It's 2:41 a.m. and there are people outside in the snow. I might join them, to be fair. Don't mind me. Just thinking about the time when I had to explain to one of my students that Harry Styles used to be in a boy band, and that boy band split up. Just thinking about the time I had to explain that One Direction was a thing. How they split up 5 years ago. How do people still not know? How do people not know? How have we hit the generation of people that don't know that One Direction was a thing? What? I'm still not okay, by the way. Not even a little bit. I am in no way, shape or form okay. I knew it was gonna be hard to say goodbye to my classes. Because I watched my sister do it for so many years. So I knew it was gonna be hard. But I still wasn't ready. I've just had to say goodbye to two of my favourite classes today because I won't be seeing them now. One more class to go. One more favourite class to go. This week is shit, man. Falling like a snow globe. Shake, 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 shake.
Let it go.
Into the unknown. So which one of you boys, which one of you is Elsa?
Elsa.
Who's Elsa?
Me.
You are?
Yes.
Stand up!
Why are you Elsa?
Blue jacket.
Blue jacket, okay. Are you controlling the snow? Are you making it snow right now?
No.
No? Okay.
I'm Shuma.
Yup.
Cute! So fun fact for you. I have something with Beth that I need to mail off. And I had a plan today. I was gonna go and do it after I went out with Hey1. But it's a whole ass blizzard and I don't think I can make it to the post office. So I'm gonna clean my bathroom first and then hopefully I'll get to the post office before 6 because that's when it closes. Today was the only day that I could mail it off as well, so if I don't mail it today I'm gonna have to take it to Chonam with me, and I don't want to because I don't really have space for it, so I'm gonna have to do it now. I'm gonna wish me luck. Literally 2 seconds later, Jesus really said, guys, weather, stop this. Let her go to the post office. She's doing the Lord's work.